This video discusses the audience of the media through a feminist lens. So who is this audience I speak of? Well, to start, it's best to look at the traditional model. There was a time when media was one way or read-only. In this model, journalists, directors, radio hosts, filmmakers, and more wrote the media, and it was dispersed to the general public. There was not a conversation in real time. One had to write letters to the editor or publish to get their opinions in the world. People absorbed the information given to them. Now, let's move into the modern model. With the rise of the internet, everything has changed. There is a constant and real-time conversation between individuals and big media. We live in a world where something happens on the news. John sees it, he writes a blog post. This is read by Jane on her phone. Jane texts Andrew about the post, and then Andrew reads the post. He comments on it, leading to a very interconnected web, where it's difficult to tell who is the creator and who is the audience. This is further confounded by the rise of social media. You can tweet, pin, post, upload, connect, swipe right, like, update, and so many other things. All of this begs the question, does the audience actually exist? Jay Rosen would argue no. In his blog post, The People Formerly Known as the Audience, he argues that people have gained control, that through blogs, YouTube, and other social media platforms, the audience is now the media creator. Big media still exists, but the relationship has changed. Rosen quotes Tom Curley, CEO of Associated Press, and it summarizes his manifesto. The users are deciding what the point of their engagement will be. What application, what device, what time, what place. So what does this mean for feminism? I would like to focus on feminist blogs. This is a clear-cut example where the changing relationship between big media and the audience has impacted the feminist movement. The largest media companies have traditionally been and are male-dominated. The blogosphere is a location that women can have their own voice. The idea of women carving out their own corner of the media is nothing new. From Katie Stanton's beautiful The Solitude of Self to Gloria Steinem's Miss Magazine, articles and literature have been included in small niches of the larger media sphere. But in this modern age, blogs are replacing these at an ever-increasing rate. According to New York Magazine, it wasn't until 2004 or so when women began to hit the blogs. It was 2008 when a Canadian newspaper declared that there was now an online estrogen revolution. Female-targeted blogging communities such as Jezebel, Gimp Girl, and Blog Her with an H picked up on the women running in the 2008 election, and female bloggers haven't looked back. Today, women are discussing topics such as sexual assault, equal pay, body positivity, and more. In my opinion, the true beauty of the blogging revolution is the opportunity for diversity and intersectionality. The media is becoming more democratic, and women are producing media for themselves and others. In conclusion, the audience doesn't exist. Or rather, we live in a world where the audience can simultaneously be the media creator. This gives the power to the people, and when half of the population is female, this gives power to women and the feminist movement as a whole.